Today we discuss Ode on Solitude, written by Alexander Pope. So let us try to know what is an ode. Ode is a lyric poem. It praises or celebrates someone or something. So here it praises a, a person, a place, or an event, or a scene. So in this poem, a Pope celebrates solitude. So let us try to know the meaning of the word solitude. Solitude is the state of being alone. So solitariness, seclusion, aloneness are the synonyms for solitude. Loneliness and solitude are sometimes used interchangeably, but they are not the same thing. Loneliness is related to or associated with negative health outcomes and related to sadness, whereas solitude is positive and healthy. So this is a difference between loneliness and solitude. Alexander Pope was born in London in the year 1688. He was born to Roman Catholic parents, was a poet, a critic, translator, and satirist of the Augustan period. Augustan period is or Augustan age is also called Age of Pope. He was one of the greatest satirists of the early 18th century. And his notable works, The Rape of the Lock. The Rape of the Lock is a mock epic poem. He attained recognition with the work The Rape of the Lock, The Dunciad, an essay on criticism, and essay on man. From childhood, Pope suffered from a spinal deformity that left him disabled. So during Restoration period, Catholics were ill-treated and they were prevented from attending public schools. So Pope was also a Catholic and he was not allowed to attend public school. So he was tutored at home for a short period by a Catholic priest. Then he attended two Catholic schools. So in this poem, there are five stanzas. One, two, three, four, five stanzas, and it's a quatrain. Each stanza contains four lines, and here Pope implies end rhyming, care, air, bound, ground. This is rhyme scheme is AB, AB. Ode on Solitude was written in 1700. It was a remarkable thing that a Pope wrote it when he was just 12 years old. The poem contains five stanzas, and each stanza contains a quatrain, and the rhyme scheme is ABAB. And see end rhyme in the poem: care, air, ease, please, find, mind, die, lie. So central theme of the poem is the bliss of solitude, and we see other themes also. They are simple living, natural beauty, and death. In this poem, Pope praises, celebrates the pleasures of solitude and the beauty of secluded life. Let's read stanza one. Happy the man whose wish and care a few paternal acres bound, content to breathe his native air in his own ground. Here Pope says that a happy man is the one who lives his life on his few acres of land inherited from his father or parents and breathes the air of one's homeland. This is a native land is a happy man. Stanza 2. Whose herds with milk, whose fields with bread, whose flocks supply him with attire, whose trees in summer yield him shade and winter fire. So Pope allows to live a solitary life, and he wants to live a self-reliant life and enjoy a rustic life. So in this stanza, the poet suggests not being dependent on others for our needs. So his ancestors' land parents' land provide him basic needs such as food, milk, clothing, and shelter. So here his agricultural land gives him food, that is bread, food. Cows provide milk, and the flock of sheep provide clothing, attire, clothing, and his trees in his land provides him shade in summer and firewood in winter. Stanza 3. Blessed, who can unconcernedly find hours, days, and years slide soft away, in health of body, peace of mind, quiet by day. Here, blessed means blessed, slide soft away. Here it refers to the passing of hours, days, months, and years smoothly. So unconcernedly, it means with no concern or with no worry. So in this stanza, uh, Pope says that days, hours, and even years pass smoothly, slide soft away, pass smoothly for the farmer. So who has his parents' land, the land which is inherited from his father, which fulfills his basic needs to live a quiet and secluded life. A man has a blessed life if he has a healthy body and lives a quiet life. Stanza 4. Sound sleep by night, study and ease, together mixed, sweet recreation and innocence, which most does please with meditation. So here Pope says that a happy man spends his time with sound sleep at night, gets nice recreation, enjoyment with innocence during day, and can have meditation as per his wish. So here he says that the man who can study well with good recreation and meditation at times is a happy man. Stanza 5. Thus let me live, unseen, unknown, thus unlamented, let me die. Steal from the world and not a stone, tell where I lie. So in this stanza, the poet wishes his death would go unlamented and unnoticed, unseen, unknown, and unnoticed by the people. And then the speaker, the poet, does not want any stone or that is a tombstone to be placed on his grave because he does not want a record of his life. So the poet wants to lead a simple life in the countryside, in a village, in solitude. So here the last line, steal from the world and not a stone, tell where I lie. It implies that the poet's grave should not have a memorial or an epitaph engraved on it. So he does not want a name or fame in society. He wants to die unnoticed by people. So here I have given you a summary of the poem and read these lines carefully. This may be useful in your examination. This is a model annotation, an examination model. Uh, So only annotations will be given in the examination, KU examination. Then no essay questions will be given in the examination. So dear students, I have given four annotations here from the poem and try to write answers for these annotations and practice them. Thank you for watching this video.